Hi guys, so as I said in my intro, I decided to get back into modelling, and either rightly or wrongly, the first kit I picked up was the Panzer III, and smart kit from Dragon. And again, 36 years ago, I'm not even sure Dragon existed. I don't remember being able to buy any when I was a kid, that's for sure. And this comes with 600 parts. So it was a bit different to the Airfix and Tamiya kits that I was making back in the 70s. But I just wanted to do it to practice, to see if I could actually still do it. So a couple of interesting facts came out of that. The first one is I can't see. So I can see to navigate around the world in my glasses, but not to do the detail work here. So that meant a trip to the optometrist and get a special pair of ultra magnified reading glasses, which are really good. So now I can see, and just the quality of the mouldings and how much better they are than I remember. So I'll show you what I've done so far. It's not finished by any stretch of the imagination, but it just really proved to myself that I could still do it, and that I really enjoyed doing it, which was probably the main thing. So I'll show that for a little bit next, and then just a couple of other things about what has now evolved into what's going to be my first diorama. So here's how far I've gotten so far. It's nowhere near finished, but I've done the bulk of it, and then primed that, and really at that point probably thought, okay, well I've practiced, and it wasn't really a kit that I aspired to build anyway. I had some other ideas about some dioramas that I wanted to do first, but I guess having got this far, and I sort of quite came to like the look of the model, thought, well, how could I show this in a diorama? I didn't have any real clear ideas, and in just having a look on, and again, how great is the internet, and looking for images of different scenes and tanks and what have you, stumbled across something that got me interested enough to say, all right, well, I will finish this, but I will turn it into a diorama. So I'll just share that briefly with what's going to be involved in that, and that'll be the first sort of series of videos that I release over the coming months, I guess, showing how that evolves and the parts that all go into it. So I'll just show all the bits and pieces next, and then just a final quick chat about the meaning behind the diorama itself. And so initially, when I was having a look around and to see, well, how would I display the Panzer III, I originally thought, well, maybe I'll show it as a destroyed vehicle, and maybe have some enemy troops sort of going through it, or looking for stuff in stowage or what have you. Then I thought, well, maybe I might show a couple of dead or wounded crew who were perhaps trying to escape after the tank had become disabled. So I just went looking for sort of figures like that, and again, fantastic availability of products, and found a whole bunch of stuff. And I'll just take some still photos of each one of the boxes, talk about those, and then show a couple of other kits that are sort of growing into some extra bits that I think it needs to have. And that's going to keep me out of mischief for the next little while, and hopefully you'll enjoy seeing that diorama grow over the same period of time. And really, of all the kits that I was looking at, and there's a couple of great online websites here in Australia that I go to, one in Melbourne in particular. It's got a really great range, lots of different brands. I mean, brands that I'd never ever heard of. They probably didn't exist 36 years ago. But I really fell in love with this Russian cameraman, and then so that started to sort of get the creative juices flowing about, well, and so this figure sort of started to me, well, who would you be filming, and there'd have to be some special reason for that, perhaps, maybe not, but that's just the way the story in my head started to play out. So I did some more research, and then found a subject for why they'd be doing that sort of thing, and that's the next piece that's going to come up. So when I went looking for, so why would they be filming this? I found a really interesting story that got me quite excited. Now, I'll apologise in advance because there's no doubt I will butcher the pronunciation of this woman's name. Maria Okhtabranskia. I'll put a picture up and with her name so people who have got better skills than me understand. But this woman was awesome, and I won't talk too much about it now. I'll talk about it a little bit more as I build the diorama. But it all clicked into place in that this woman won the highest award, the first female tank driver to be awarded the Hero of the Soviet Union, and that's the highest award for bravery during combat. And so it all clicked in together, and then it also finished the scene in my mind. So I was a couple of things short. I was a decent diorama base lacking, and also the tank that she actually drove, the tank that she actually went and bought herself with all her own money to go out and fight the invading German forces. So I'll show the last two pieces of the puzzle, and then the next time you see me, it will be as some of these kits are coming together, and then hopefully the diorama comes together and tells a story. And so the T-34 Tamiya 1943 production model kit, and I must admit I was very happy when I opened this kit, because it doesn't have 600 parts, so some things never change, and much more simple approach to things, I think. More what I remembered like when I was originally building them. So this should be quite good fun to build, and it shouldn't take too much time. And then that's all the pieces. So I really look forward to sharing this with you guys. I hope you like it. I really welcome any feedback. I'm learning as I go along, and hopefully the main thing that I'm looking for, I guess, is that people have fun, and if I can achieve similar outcomes to what QDC and Hamilcar achieved in encouraging people to get into the hobby, to pick it up for the first time, or to return to it like I have, then I think that will be a really great outcome. So again, thanks for your time, guys.